We are your entertainment ticket, that's right. Yeticket.com. We are your entertainment ticket, that's right. Yeticket.com. Yeticket.com.
Hey, this is Al McGee with your entertainment ticket at www.yeticket.com. The film I'm going to talk about is called The Gambler. This is directed by Rupert Wyatt, and it's based on the film The Gambler, written by James Toback. James Caan, if you remember this, he did this way back when. But in this is Mark Wahlberg, the convicted felon, John Goodman, Brie Larson, Michael Kenneth Williams, George Kennedy, Jessica Lange, Richard Schiff, Andre Byer, Emery Cohen, Dominique Lambertini, and Anthony Kelly, and Alvin Ing. This film, starring Mark Wahlberg, looks exciting, and when I was watching it, I wanted it to be exciting. Well, The Gambler is about this guy, Bennett. First of all, let me describe Bennett a little bit. Bennett is a college professor. He wrote a book. He had a popular book out. He comes from a rich family. Family got good money, right? And this guy doesn't have any girlfriends or anything like that. But this guy wants to be a gambler. And no matter how much money he wins, Bennett, he went to these underground casinos. And he will start winning, but he'll start losing. And eventually he owed Mr. Lee $100,000. But then Bennett gets money and he makes the money back, but he gambles away again. So he had to borrow money from his mommy and John Goodman and Michael K. Williams. Michael K. Williams in the Wyatt and Boardwalk Empire. And he kept getting further and further in debt. Now, this guy is a college professor driving a nice car at a nice school and things like that. And he gets in front of his students, start going off like that. This guy really had a lot of mommy and daddy issues. And like I said, come from a privileged household. So I could not root for this guy. I wanted to, but he didn't seem to respect money, hard-earned money, and couldn't respect himself and really the world around him. This version of The Gambler is really not that entertaining, and it really had a lot of problems with this film. Now, Mark Wahlberg, he tried to do a good job with this. He tried, but he didn't succeed. I didn't like this character at all. I wanted to say, hey, Bennett, get in there. But Bennett seemed to also put this type of business and bad habits on other people around him. For example, like with relationships, he had to go to a young student to finally try to develop some type of relationship with a young student. And here's a girl, she probably just left home and things like that. She doesn't understand. She just knows she's messing around with a college professor. I used to be a college professor, so I know how that feels. This guy was very self-destructive. He gave his mom a lot of problems. My mom, daddy left because of you. Oh my goodness, come on, stop the whining. You got everything you want, but of course, that's just the problem. He had everything he wanted. He didn't know what he wanted, so he started self-destruct. This story, I wanted to really enjoy the Gambler. I really did. I don't know what the director was looking for. I don't know what he's trying to do. But I'm only giving this 1.5 palm trees for me, Al McGee, here at Your Entertainment Ticket. Only 1.5. This movie is below average for me. So thank you for watching me, Al McGee, here at Your Entertainment Ticket. www.yeticket.com.
This is your entertainment ticket. Latest and greatest movie review.